Good evening and welcome to Box Elder High School, where the Skyview Bobcats, 6-1 on the season, are getting ready to tangle with the Box Elder Bees, who are 4-3 on the season. The Bobcats, they had a week off from that Davis tournament, and this is their first game since last Saturday, where they finished third place, defeating West Jordan in a close game, but a hard-fought game that the Bobcats pulled out and beat the Jaguars of West Jordan to finish third in that tournament. And they were the only 4A team to represent 4A, so impressive stuff for the Bobcats and Coach Hilliard. Their lone loss was to the Davis Darts, who ended up defeating Olympus in that Northern Utah shootout last weekend. So the Skyview Bobcats tonight, they're getting ready to face the Box Elder Bees, and the Bees, they come into this game 4-3. They were at that Northern Utah tournament as well, as at that shootout tournament, they lost in the first round to West Jordan 52-51 on the first day. Then the second day, they lost to Weber 65-49. And then on the last day, they defeated Taylorsville 57-43. And then after that, they had a game on the road at Taylorsville where they won 56-49. So two straight wins over Taylorsville gave them a little confidence coming into this game against the Bobcats tonight. Box Elder on the season, they're averaging 53 points per game, and they're allowing 52 points a game. They're led by Jackson McKee. Jackson McKee is a 6'5" junior. He's averaging 15 points and 6 rebounds for the Box Elder Bees. Elijah Kersey also is a 5'11" sophomore. He's averaging nearly 10 points a game and 3 rebounds. Cole Mortensen, he's a 6-foot junior. He's averaging 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. And also Cooper Stevenson usually came off the bench down there at that Davis tournament. He's a 5'11" junior, averaging 5 points and 2 rebounds. So we thank you for joining us here for Skyview basketball here on 106.9 FM, 1390 AM The Fan. Or if you have the app, the 106.9 The Fan app that you can download in the App Store, you can listen to us there. Also, if you're watching the video streaming on CashValleyDaily.com, your video experience is powered by Adams Wealth Advisors. Adams Wealth Advisors, visit them at AdamsWealthAdvisors.com to schedule a time with an advisor today. So they want to understand your family, job, hobbies, and goals to earn your long-term financial trust. They power your video experience on CashValleyDaily.com. Well, I'm John Newbold, and glad to be here tonight for the Skyview Bobcat broadcast. We thank you for joining us, and apologize for my voice. It happens once a year. Every year during basketball season, my voice, I wake up one morning and it's got a frog in my throat, and it just so happens that the last 2 days, that's been it. It's better today, more than it was yesterday, but we'll deal through this, power through it tonight. And the Skyview Bobcats tonight will be facing the Box Elder Bees. So we're going to step aside, and when we come back, we'll talk more about the Skyview Bobcats, update you on some of the stats, what they've done this season, and we get closer to tip-off in the starting lineups. That's all coming up next, right here on The Fan.
Thank you for voting Adams Wealth Advisors the gold winner for Best Financial Planner in the Best of Northern Utah competition. Understanding your family, jobs, and goals is how Adams Wealth Advisors will continue to earn your trust.
This is Craig Adams. At Adams Wealth Advisors, we are here to help you receive peace of mind whether you've done a lot of planning or a little planning. Count on our team at Adams Wealth Advisors for honesty, professionalism, and integrity.
Visit AdamsWealthAdvisors.com or call 752-1702 to schedule a time with an advisor today. Please see AdamsWealthAdvisors.com for more information on these recent awards.
Sack lunch, picnic lunch, business lunch. There's nothing better or more satisfying than the lunch special at Old Grist Mill. It's lunch the way Mother Nature intended. All natural bread, the perfect amount of meat, veggies to your liking. And then it only gets better with your choice of a fresh-baked cookie, chips, and drink. You know what we're talking about, that famous Old Grist Mill lunch special. Get your made-to-order special at the South Logan, and now Smithville locations. Old Grist Mill, here for you.
This is Judd with ARS Flood and Fire Cleanup. It's late at night, the weekend, or a holiday. You've just discovered your basement is flooded. Where are you going to find help right now? At ARS, we can take your call 24 hours a day, and when these disasters happen, we can have a flood team to your home within 30 minutes. We are also the insurance claim experts. When disaster overwhelms you, let ARS restore your peace of mind. Call 753-9600 or go to our website at arscleanup.com.
Welcome to Box Elder High School again. It's John Newbold here for the Skyview broadcast. The Skyview Bobcats 6-1 on the season. Had a week off, some weary legs as they were fighting hard down there at the Northern Utah Shootout as they finished third place with a win over West Jordan last Saturday. If I remember right, the score 55-51. On the season, Skyview averaging 65 points per game and allowing 62. And they've played some pretty tough competition this season. For the Bobcats, they're led this year by Logan Dill so far, 17 points and 9 rebounds per game. Nearly a double-double this season for Logan Dill. Also, Carter Davis with 13 points and 3 rebounds and 2 assists and 2 steals per game. Also a double-digit leader is Hayden Howell at 13 points per game, averaging nearly 3 rebounds and 3 assists per game. For the Bobcats, they're averaging 14 turnovers per game. They've got to get a little better at that throughout the season. That's, Coach Chilliard talked about it, that even though he was happy and, very excited about the progress that the Bobcats had made so far this season, being 6-1 and finishing third in that Northern Utah Shootout, that there were still some things that they could work on. Shooting as a team, the Bobcats on the season, 46% from the field. And from the three-point line, even though they've had some moments, they're shooting 29% as a team from the three-point line. 66% from the free throw line, so the Bobcats need to get a little better at that. But as we saw in the West Jordan game, so many different players stepped up. Braden Alder, Tanner Davis off the bench, and then in that tournament as well, it was Kendrick Terrell. Of course, it hit that big 3, Tanner Davis with the steal in that game against Woods Cross in the first game of that tournament. So the Skyview Bobcats are just coming back out onto the floor as they went back to the locker room as we get closer to the starting lineups and the tip-off. Again, upcoming schedule for the Bobcats. The Bobcats will be on the road next Tuesday, the 21st. They will be in Idaho as they face the Madison, Idaho Bobcats there in Rexburg, Idaho. We won't be making the trip up there, so that game won't be on the radio. But the next game that will be on the radio is the 28th. Skyview, it will also be a home game at 5 o'clock in Smithfield versus the Fremont Wolves. So that's another thing to look forward to. They have 2 games then before the end of the year. The 21st, again, will be next Tuesday at Madison High School at 7:30 in Rexburg, Idaho. And then the Bobcats will be back at home for the 28th. They'll be facing Fremont High School at 5 p.m., an earlier start. So both teams are out on the court now. So we're going to step aside for a quick break of 1 minute, and we'll come back as we get ready for the tip-off and the starting lineups between the Skyview Bobcats and the Box Elder Bees. That's all coming up next. Thanks for listening to Bobcat Basketball right here on The Fan.
The Karen Nielsen Guild Mortgage Team will help you find the loan to fit your life. Guild Mortgage offers hundreds of loan products for a wide variety of borrowers, including first-time home buyers, military families, and rural residents. Guild Mortgage also offers many state, county, and city housing programs that provide down payment assistance. At Guild, they work hard to deliver what matters most to you with a loan that fits your life. Call 435-294-2480 or Google Karen at Guild Mortgage, NMLS 3274 and 80226, Equal Housing Lender.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services, let us guide you.
Do you have retirement questions about financial planning and investing, Medicare, estate planning, or complex tax strategies? Jessup Insurance can answer those questions. Let Jessup Insurance guide you into a better retirement. Call Jessup Insurance 435-213-3200 or Google Jessup Insurance.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services, let us guide you.
Welcome back to Box Elder High School. The Skyview Bobcats and the Box Elder Bees are getting underway here as we get ready for the tip-off. We're going to have the national anthem, so we're going to start with that. We'll honor the nation with the national anthem. Some Box Elder students there with the national anthem. So we are getting ready for the starting lineups. We'll go ahead and do our logo shop. They are the sponsor of our uniform check. The Logo Shop, since 1990, they've been your source for customized logo items for businesses, teams, and booster clubs. So for the Skyview Bobcats, the starting lineup will be number 4, 6-foot senior Braden Alder. Number 5, a 6'4" junior, is Carter Davis. Number 11, Josh Myers, 6'3" senior. And number 33, Hayden Howell, a 6-foot junior. And number 40, 6'5" junior, Logan Dill. Skyview with that uniform check by the Logo Shop. They're in their black road jerseys with blue numerals and blue trim with the Skyview across. And for the Box Elder Bees, Elijah Kersey, a 5'11" sophomore. A junior, number 4, Cole Mortensen, a 6-foot junior. Number 11, a 6-foot junior, Matthew Lowe. Number 23, a junior, Cooper Stevenson, so he gets a start tonight, a 5'11" junior. And number 31, 6'5" junior, Jackson McKee, their leading scorer. Jace McKee is their head coach. So We are ready for the tip-off here. The Skyview Bobcats and the Box Elder Bees about to get underway here in Brigham City. Final instructions for both teams. Again, our video stream is powered by Adams Wealth Advisors. You can check them out at adamswealthadvisors.com to schedule a time with an advisor today. If you're watching this on cashvalleydaily.com, you can watch the live stream there. We want to thank my daughter Megan. She's running the camera for us. And for moral support, I've got my son Tyler here too, so we're all having a good time. But the Bobcats, there's the whistle. Logan Dill jumps against McKee, tips it to Tanner Davis, to Hayden Howell. It's knocked away briefly, now to Myers. The Bobcats going left to right on your radio dial, going to the south of the gym here. They get it down on the left block. That's Logan Dill. Back out to Hayden Howell on the wing. Back to Dill on the block against McKee. He goes across the lane, gets him in the air, lays it up and in. Logan Dill got him in the air, wanted a foul, didn't get it. 2-0 Skyview, 30 seconds into this game. They apply some backcourt pressure. Elijah Kersey had it, got it to Mortensen. Now McKee for three, left corner, got it. He can show his range there. He's got the range. 3-2 Box Elder. 7:15 just beginning the game here. Logan Dill to the right wing to Alder. He comes across, gets into the lane. Now down low to Carter Davis on the block. Right side, good over Kersey. Carter Davis. 4-3 Skyview. Mortensen's got it in the back court. Gets it up there. Now they get it to McKee, where he just hit the three in the corner. Goes to the right wing. Works it over to Cooper Stevenson. Back to Mortensen. Now on the left side to Lowe. Out front to Stevenson. Lowe in the corner. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, fought for. Rebounded by Kersey. He misses. And he fouls. No, they're going to call the foul on Myers. So Elijah Kersey fighting hard on the offensive glass. 4-3 is the score. Skyview with the lead. 6:29 here in the opening quarter. Mortensen goes to the right side. He's guarded there. Skyview's in a zone, near still at the top. Back to Mortensen. Now to Lowe. Now trying to work it to McKee down low. Now they two, and Myers steals it to Braden Alder. Nice steal by Myers. Great hands. Hayden Howell in the front court now with the lead, 4-3. Howell drives right side. He falls down, and they're going to call a walk. As Hayden Howell lost his balance, fell down. Maybe he thought he got fouled. He wasn't giving the ball up. Kersey has it now. Now to Mortensen in the backcourt still, 5:54. Gets across, Stevenson gets it up to Mortensen. Mortensen weaves his way across the key, back to Stevenson for three, long, no good. McKee the rebound. In the lane, goes up with the shot, around the rim and rolls in. So Jackson McKee's got all 5 points, and it's 5-4 Box Elder. 5.5 in the opening quarter. Alder gets it to Logan Dill on the left wing, and it's overplayed by Stevenson, and a foul called. They're going to call a foul on Stevenson. He bumped Hayden Howell. John Newbold here with you. Apologize for my voice. Like I said, it happens every year. It usually waits until region play before it goes out on me, but for whatever reason it went out. I need to stop talking during the day, apparently. Hayden Howell on the right wing, looking for his shot. He's got a mismatch with McKee, 6'5" on him. Carter Davis left side drives, gets up his man in the air, little floater, no good. Fights for the rebound, tips it up. McKee couldn't grab it, and it goes out of bounds. So Carter Davis from the left side floated it up there, just rimmed out. So under his basket, Carter Davis lobs it to Hayden Howell as he's fading away, misses it. They get it up quickly to Lowe. Lowe stops on the baseline, gets it down to McKee. McKee up and in. McKee's got all 7 points. 7-4. Alder hands off to Hayden Howell. The Box Elder Bees lead. Myers hands off to Davis on the corner. Now he goes clear to the right side to three. Braden Alder, yes! Braden Alder was our player of the game. last game against West Jordan, and he ties the game up at 7. He knocked down 4 threes the other night. Logan Dill defends over Matt Lowe, but Matt Lowe just shoots it over him just inside the three-point line, and 9-7 Box Elder. A lot better offensive night for Box Elder than we saw down at that Northern Utah shootout. 4:20 in the first quarter. Offensive foul on Logan Dill on the moving screen. Second team foul on the Bobcats. It's 9-7. Box Elder with the lead, 4:19 opening quarter. We've got a couple other score updates that we'll talk to you about. Mountain Crest is at Ben Lomond tonight. Ridgeline's down in a tournament down in St. George. They're facing Dixie. Mortensen drives left side up with the floater. He's got it. Box Elder shooting red hot, 11-7. Carter Davis in the lane. Gets it outside to Myers. Myers drives baseline up with a shot, knocked away and stolen. Great hands by Mortensen. Kersey comes down, layup. Oh, what a block by Myers. He saves it back to Kersey though, and Kersey lays it up and in. 13-7, the largest lead of the night for the Bees. Carter Davis has it. He's cut off there. Now he hands it off to Alder. Alder comes around a screen by Dill up to the top of the perimeter to Carter Davis. Carter Davis drives in the lane up with the left-handed shot. He's fouled. Cole Mortensen the foul. The lefty went up strong and got the foul call on Mortensen with 3:24 in the first quarter. This score update brought to you by Les Olson Company. No matter where your employees work, at home or in the office, Les Olson Company is your office technology partner. Ridgeline at the half leads Dixie 24-9. The Ridgeline Riverhawks over Dixie 24-9 down in St. George. First free throws off the front of the iron, no good. One more for Carter Davis, up and in. So Carter Davis has got 3 points, cuts the lead to 5, 13-8. Mortensen brings it down. Gets it down to Kersey, but it's stolen by Myers in the block. Good defense. Gets it Carter Davis with a full head of steam. Drives to the basket, up with the hook shot, out of control. Logan Dill the rebound, up with it, and in. Logan Dill with the offensive rebound. 13-10. Bobcats are on a little run here. 3-0. They cut the lead to 3. Largest lead's been 6 for Box Elder. McKee a long 3 straight away. Off the rim, no good. Hayden Howell the rebound. Gets it quickly to Alder, to Carter Davis, fakes the 3, go up top to Hayden Howell, launches the 3, got it! And the Bobcats are on a 6-0 run, and they've tied the game back up the last minute. 13-13 with 2.5 in the quarter. Mortensen cut off by Alder, good defense there. Kersey has it, Kersey drives, gets in the lane, tries to dish it off, it's stolen by Alder. To Hayden Howell, quickly down to Logan Dill, up with the layup, and good! And the Bobcats have the lead, 8-0 run now for the Bobcats with 2:09 in the quarter. Bobcats lead 15-13 on an 8-0 run and a timeout by Coach McKee. Great job by the Bobcats on an 8-0 run, and they lead 15-13, 2:03 left in the opening quarter. And we'll keep it here. But what a job by the Bobcats. Kind of a slow start. They've had a week off, and maybe that's where that slow start's coming from. They got down by 6, but a terrific job by the Bobcats there as they're on an 8-0 run. Hayden Howell knocked down a 3. Logan Dill had an offensive rebound and a putback. Then he just had that fast break layup to score 2 as well. And it's happened with some quick hands on the defensive side. Great steal by Alder. Great hands by Josh Myers. Great rebound by Hayden Howell in this stretch as well. So they're up on this 8-0 run. They lead 15-13 with 2:03 in the opening quarter. Again, this video experience on CashValleyDaily.com is powered by Adams Wealth Advisors. You can watch the game at CashValleyDaily.com, or you can go back and watch all the games as we keep an archive of them. You can go back and watch the rest of the region as well. Those games, we'll try to stream as many games as the schools allow us. Some don't on the road. Cole Mortensen has it, right side. Gets it to a sub that just came in. Well, that's Gabe Seaver, and they get it back to Kersey. He misses, but Seaver lays it up and in off the bench. So tied at 15, so an 8-0 run is stopped right there with that basket. Tanner Davis to check in for the Bobcats. Next dead ball. Out front, area of the circles is Hayden Howe. Gets it to Alder. No, it's stolen away. Nice steal there by Lowe to Stevenson, to Mortensen. In the front court to Kersey. In the corner, now they work it down. Layup, no good by Seaver. Rebound to Dill. Now to Alder in the front court. Minute 15 to play here in the opening quarter, tied at 15. Dill up top. Gets it to Myers in the left corner. Now out front to Braden Alder. Alder down low, and it's knocked away by Kersey. And then Seaver ended up stealing it. Gets it to Stevenson in the front court. He's cut off at the free throw line. Now out to Lowe on the right block against Alder's defense. Lowe inside, hook shot, no good. Great defense by Alder and a good rebound by Dill. Carter Davis in the front court, head of steam, layup, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Kersey. It'll be Bobcat basketball with 44 seconds in the opening quarter. So Tanner Davis and Brooks Rigby come in for Myers and Alder. So Skyview stays tall out there with Rigby and Dill. And then Carter Davis, Tanner Davis, and Hayden Howe. Braden Hansen came in for the Bees. Carter Davis underneath his own basket. Gets it to Hayden Howe off a curl. Shot on the way, good. Off the left baseline, he drills it. 17-15 Bobcats, 35 seconds in the quarter. Stevenson has it in the front court. Handoff to Mortensen out top. He drives against Tanner Davis, and on a pass-off, kind of a touchy foul there by the official on the baseline. He passed it off. It didn't affect anything, on the play. So, if it doesn't give anyone an advantage, was it a foul? But they said it did as he passed it off. So it's the third team foul on the Bobcats, only 2 on Box Elder. McKee comes back into the game. Lowe out of the corner for 3, and he's got it. Lowe knocks it down. He's got 5, and we're tied at 17, and then Hayden Howe turns it over. On the other end, up with the shot, good. Mortensen, and he's fouled by Carter Davis. Davis picks up his first. It's the 4th team foul. I think actually the 5th team foul. No, it's the 4th team foul on the Bobcats. The basket is good by Mortensen, and he's going to try to finish the and one here. They lead 19-17. Shot on the way is no good. Rebound to Rigby. Gets it to Davis with 10 seconds. Carter Davis with 8 seconds. 6 seconds in the front court. 5 seconds. 4 to Hayden Howe for 3 at the buzzer. No good. And that's going to do it. 19-17 is the score. Box Elder leads the Bobcats 19-17 at the end of one quarter. We're going to take a 1-minute break and be back right after this.
My name is Sabrina, and I'm a student at New Horizons Beauty College. I've learned all sorts of things, how to have more patience and understanding with others, but I've also learned a lot of different techniques having to deal with hairstyling, nails, coloring, chemical services, and the most rewarding thing, seeing your improvement and then seeing what you've done to others and how happy it makes them. My name is Sabrina, and I recommend becoming a student at New Horizons Beauty College.
What's important to you is important to us. We love what we do and it shows every time. Great base and graphics. We made you look.
Start of the second quarter, 19-17 for Box Elder. They'll have the ball to start the second quarter as Skyview got the tip. And of course, we'll get you score updates as they come in. Ridgeline is down at a St. George tournament. They're playing Dixie. They were leading at the half. Logan is down there as well. And then Mountain Crest, they're at Ben Lomond. They started the same time we did. So McKee has it against Taden Merrill. Merrill into the game. He hasn't played the last 3 games, but he's in this one. Taden Merrill against McKee. Merrill is a 6'2 senior. Tanner Davis, Stevenson gets away with a push, up and in. Free throw line jumper. His first, but he just kind of pushed away there. 21-17. Taden Merrill has it. Backdoor cut to Hayden Howell. Layup good. Great pass by Taden Merrill with the assist. Hayden Howell the layup. He's got 7. 21-19. Box Elder with the lead. 7:15 here in the opening opening half. Kersey has it. Tries to get it baseline. Knocked down by Taden Merrill. But Kersey has it. He goes out of bounds. It'll be Skyview basketball. There on the baseline. 7:06 remaining in the half. Davis Hall comes into the game. So Davis Hall, Tanner Davis, Carter Davis, Taden Merrill, and Brooks Rigby on the court for the Bobcats with 7 minutes to play in the first half. Skyview trails. Davis Hall has it at the circles in the front court. Back to Tanner Davis. Box Elder man-to-man. Tanner Davis gets in the lane. Floater up and around. No good. McKee the rebound. Tanner Davis just missed it around the rim. Quickly down is Kersey. He gets it to Stevenson, who gets it back to McKee. McKee goes up. He's bumped and fouled. They're going to call the foul on Taden Merrill, I believe. Is before the shot. So Taden Merrill picks up his first foul. It's the 5th team foul on the Bobcats. Box Elder only has 2. So they inbound underneath the north basket. They get it to McKee, and he loses the ball out of bounds. It went through his legs. Good double team by Carter Davis and Brooks Rigby there. Turnover on the Bees. Skyview with the ball, going left to right on your radio dial to the south. Davis Hall in the front court. He's going to drive right side. Trying to find Merrill in the post. He can't. Back out front to Tate. That's Tanner Davis. Davis in the lane. Floater. He's fouled on the wrist. Misses it. Gets the rebound out to Carter for 3. Oh, around the rim. No good. And Box Elder the rebound. Cole Mortensen has it in the front court now. Gets it to Stevenson. Down low to Kersey against Rigby. Kersey spins. Goes up with a shot. Got it. The sophomore. He's got 4 in the game. 23-19. Carter Davis drives, spins in the lane, up with the shot, no good. Taden Merrill, the rebound. He's in the lane, he goes up with it, and good. Nice put back. 23-21, Box Elder leads. 5.5 left in the first half. Kersey drives, back to Mortensen. Nice defense by Merrill, out front to Mortensen. That's low, gets it knocked away. Kersey has it. Against Davis Hall in the lane, up with the shot, no good, air ball. Terrific defense by Davis Hall. Lockdown defense by Davis Hall there. Hayden Howell comes in and Carter Davis out. 23-21, Box Elder the lead. Tanner Davis has it in the front court. Hand off to Hayden Howell, he's gonna drive, free throw line jumper, got it. Off the little curl. We're tied at 23, 4:50 left in the first half. Three-pointer by Stevenson, no good. Hayden Howell the rebound. Brings it into the front court. Now to Davis Hall on the left wing. Looking for a couple cutters. Now he's going to drive, backs off. Gets it to Brooks Rigby. Back to Davis Hall straight away. Gets on the left block, shot on the way. No, it bounces off the rim twice, just wouldn't fall in. Rebound to McKee. Quickly up to Mortensen. Mortensen drives free throw line. Cut off by Tanner Davis there. Drive by Lowe out to Stevenson on the wing. Guarded by Hayden Howell. Lowe with the shot, no good. Rebound, Brooks Rigby, he's fouled. They let it go though. Davis Hall into the front court. Gets it down to Taden Merrill on the block against Kersey. Up with it. No good. And rebound McKee. Well, they called that bump on. That's interesting. They called Taden Merrill with his second foul when it looked like Merrill got bumped and fouled on the shot. So Logan Dill in for Brooks Rigby. 23-23, 3:55 here in the first half. Box Elder basketball here at Box Elder High School. Mortensen has it, gives it off to Stevenson. Stevenson drives the lane. 3 seconds, he didn't, but that's what Skyview's coaching staff wanted. Kersey has it, trying to get it down to McKee against Dill's defense. Lowe drives across the lane. Now they get it to McKee. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Tanner Davis. Davis to Tate Merrill. Back to Davis. He's going to drive, floats it up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Out to Hayden Howell, left wing three, long one, no good. Rebound, Davis Hall. Up with the layup, no good. Rebound by McKee, and he's bumped by Tate Merrill. So Merrill gets his third foul. It's the bonus. So Davis Hall and Tate Merrill come out of the game. Logan Dill, Josh Myers, Tanner Davis, Hayden Howell, and Braden Alder into the game. 2 fouls on Box Elder. Skyview has 7. They're in the bonus. McKee knocks down the first free throw. McKee, their leading scorer, has 8 so far. One more free throw. It's up and it's long, no good. Rebound comes down to Lowe. Gets it back to McKee, so 24-23 Box Elder. McKee drives, gets it out to Stevenson on the wing. Down low to, and they call a bump on Logan Dill. My goodness. They're calling ticky-tack fouls on Skyview. The foul discrepancy is 8 fouls on Skyview, 2 by Box Elder. Box Elder's getting away with a lot more pushing. Dill picks up his second with 3:01 in the half. McKee back to the line. Misses it short. Rebound Dill. Braden Alder has it in the back court. They trail 24-23, the Bobcats do. Hayden Howell now in the high post. It goes to Logan Dill. Tanner Davis gets a screen. Back out to Hayden Howell. Howell drives. Elbow jumper. Good. Got the roll. Hayden Howell scores 25-24 Skyview with 2:33. Mortensen drives. Shot on the way. No good. Rebound Myers. Gets it to Alder. Alder in the front court. And he gets it stripped away apparently by Stevenson. Stevenson on the way, layup, no good. Rebound by Box Elder, up and in. Watkins. And they retake the lead 26-25. Skyview's got to be stronger. 2:09 here in the first half. They trail by 1, the Bobcats do, but they have the ball. Tanner Davis has it. Alder down low. It's good. Logan Dill's fouled. He went through the screen. They didn't call that. My goodness. Foul that finally is called on Christian Watkins. No, they give it to McKee, 31, not 21. His first. McKee will shoot 2 with 1:59 here in the first half. First one is up off the back of the iron, rolls around, no good. Tanner Davis comes out, Carter Davis back in. So still 26-25 Box Elder. Dill for one more. Short, no good. Rebound poked away and out of bounds. Last touch by Skyview. It was Watkins with the rebound. 1:55 left in the half. 26-25. Box Elder has it. In the lane is a substitute. Double dribble. He stopped his dribble, took a dribble. That's Jordan Ammons, a 6'5 junior, but then he dribbled out of the key. Dill will come out. Don't need a third foul on him. Brooks Rigby back in with 1:44. So Alder, Howell, Myers, Rigby, and Carter Davis. Hayden Howell in the lane, kicks it to Rigby, took his eye off the ball in the corner and drops it out of bounds. Turnover Bobcats as Kersey comes in. I'll tell you what, Skyview, maybe that week off, trying to get some of the dust off their game as they're really struggling right now. 26-25, Box Elder leads. Ammons drives, shot, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Davis tips it to Rigby. Now Carter Davis brings it up into the front court. He's down the lane, gets it stripped by behind from Kersey to Mortensen. The head of the pack, he slams it home. 28-25. Hayden Howell's bumped and fouled on the other end. Let's see who the foul's on. I was blocked. So Watkin picks up his first foul. 8 team fouls on Skyview, only 4 on Box Elder in this first half. Box Elder leads 28-25. Alder in the corner at the three-point line. He's going to drive baseline, up with the shot, no good. Rebound to Box Elder. Here comes Kersey with 57 seconds. Kersey back to, and a layup is good by Watkins. Too easy, and timeout, Coach Hilliard. 30-25, it's a 5-point lead for Box Elder. We'll get you a couple of score updates here. Guild Mortgage will help you find the loan to fit your life. Select from hundreds of loan products tailored to your situation. Guild Mortgage brings you these score updates. Let me pull these up. The girls, Skyview girls, are at home. They're ahead 9-8 at the end of one quarter. Not sure who they're playing, but they're ahead. We'll try to get an update there. That's one score. Ridgeline leads Dixie 37-19 at the end of 3 quarters. Stansbury leads 21-8 over Bear River at the end of the first. Mountain Crest leads Ben Lomond 15-14 at the end of 1 quarter. And Skyview girls, they lead 9-8 over Preston in Smithfield. That's who they're playing. 30-25 here. Box Elder the lead, 45 seconds. Carter Davis inside to Rigby on the baseline, out to Hayden Howell. The Carter Davis free throw line jumper looks long, it is. Rebound comes down to Box Elder. Here comes Kersey with 30 seconds. He's gonna drive, goes into Rigby, bump foul on Rigby. That's his first, 9th team foul. Coach Hilliard wants an explanation. Rigby was standing straight up, and that's what he wants to know. This game is also brought to you by Old Grist Mill. Have you tried their fantastic breakfast sandwiches served at the South Logan and Smithfield locations? You're going to love it. It's the Old Grist Mill bringing you Skyview basketball here on the Fan. He gets an explanation. It's not what he wanted to hear. Rebound comes down to Skyview off the miss. Hayden Howell has it with 25 seconds. Howell gets it to Tanner Davis in the right corner. They steal it away, allegedly. There was plenty of contact there by number 21, Watkins, but they don't get the call, the Bobcats do. Tanner Davis to Hayden Howell with 16 seconds. Now to Carter on the left wing with 12 seconds. Gets a screen. Back out to Alder with 9. 8, stolen away. Kersey has it. Layup, no good, and a foul by Tanner Davis. Of course it's a foul. Box Elder has the ball, so it's a foul on Skyview. 10 fouls on Skyview, only 4 on Box Elder. That's got to be something addressed. Kersey's going to shoot too. The foul goes on Tanner Davis, his second. Kersey makes the first. Skyview can't buy a foul. Lots of contact by Box Elder. They've been aggressive defensively, and they're getting the calls. He knocks down both. So with 2 seconds, Hayden Howell from half court, off the rim, no good. Largest lead of the night's going to be going to the half at 7 points, 32-25 for Box Elder. Only 8 points for the Bobcats in that quarter. So at the half, it's 32 Box Elder, Skyview 25. We'll step aside here at halftime. We'll be back with some stats right after this.
Your Cash and Box Elder County McDonald's are proud to support local high school athletics and wish all the local teams the best of luck this season. Your local McDonald's is hiring. Work for McDonald's and let McDonald's work for you. Enjoy flexible hours, tuition reimbursement for continuing education, plus meals and other perks. Management positions are available. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com today.
That's careers.mcdonalds.com.
Or apply in person. McDonald's and its franchisees are equal opportunity employers committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
At Cache Valley Auto Care, you'll find all the expertise you need to take care of your car, from advanced diagnostics and major repairs to oil changes, tires, brakes, and maintenance. You can count on Cache Valley Auto Care to tell you what needs fixing now and what stuff can wait. So whether your check engine light just went on or it's time for an oil change, now is the time to head over to Cache Valley Auto Care. Because when your car isn't working right, you just need someone who can help make your life a little easier. Cache Valley Auto Care, behind Home Depot on 200 East, 1175 North.
Managed IT with Les Olson Company gets you more than just back to business. You'll get back to expert network support and cutting-edge security. You'll get back to time-saving document management. You'll get back to peace of mind with disaster recovery and robust data continuity. Do more than just getting back to business. Get back to greatness with Les Olson Company. Get your free consultation at lesolson.com.
Les Olson Company.
Colonel?
Good morning, sir.
I see you found a way to keep our cannon out of the mud.
Pavers, sir. As a mason, I used to lay them for courtyards and patios.
Brilliant.
Thank you. They hold up beautifully no matter how punishing the conditions.
I can see that. Say, after the war, think you'd be available to pave my patio at Mount Vernon?
Stone pavers from Castellite really catch your eye. Do it yourself with the expert help at Castellite. For all your brick, block, rock, paver, and tile needs, go where the pros go. Castellite.com.
When it's important to make an impression, call on the Logo Shop. They specialize in designing and customizing your logo onto t-shirts, golf shirts, jackets, and hats. Your logo will look great on name brand apparel from Nike, Travis Mathew, OGIO, North Face, Under Armour, and Carhartt. The Logo Shop can put your logo on literally thousands of items: pens, water bottles, mugs, travel accessories, outdoor gear like Yeti coolers. Call on the Logo Shop and check out the possibilities.
The Logo Shop, the logo stuff, the Logo Shop.
When you buy Napa Auto Parts, you're getting the best. Need a new battery? New wiper blades? When you pull into one of the 5 locally owned Preston to Providence Napa Auto Parts stores, they'll not only make sure you get the right battery or wiper blades, they'll even help you install it. And if you need other work done, they could even recommend a dozen Napa Auto Care centers with ASE certified technicians. Napa Auto Parts.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Thank you for voting Adams Wealth Advisors the gold winner for Best Financial Planner in the Best of Northern Utah competition. Understanding your family, jobs, and goals is how Adams Wealth Advisors will continue to earn your trust.
This is Craig Adams. At Adams Wealth Advisors, we are here to help you receive peace of mind whether you've done a lot of planning or a little planning. Count on our team at Adams Wealth Advisors for honesty, professionalism, and integrity.
Visit adamswealthadvisors.com or call 752-1702 to schedule a time with an advisor today. Please see adamswealthadvisors.com for more information on these recent awards.
Sack lunch, picnic lunch, business lunch. There's nothing better or more satisfying than the lunch special at Old Grist Mill. It's lunch the way Mother Nature intended. All natural bread, the perfect amount of meat, veggies to your liking. And then it only gets better with your choice of a fresh-baked cookie, chips, and drink. You know what we're talking about, that famous Old Grist Mill lunch special. Get your made-to-order special at the South Logan, and now Smithville locations. Old Grist Mill, here for you.
Welcome back to Box Elder High School. It's 32-25. The Bees lead the Bobcats. They outscored the Bobcats 13-8 there in the second quarter, and it's given them the lead, their largest lead of the night, at 7 points here at halftime. John Newbold here with you at Box Elder, and your video experience is powered by Adams Wealth Advisors on CacheValleyDaily.com. Got some stats here. The Bobcats in the first half, 3 points for Braden Alder, 3 for Carter Davis, 9 for Hayden Howe, 8 points for Logan Dill, and Tayton Merrill off the bench has 2. The Bees are led by Elijah Kersey. He has 6. Jackson McKee actually has 8 points. He leads the way for the Bees. So we're here at halftime. The Bobcats trail 32-25 here at halftime. Some other scores going on. Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services. Call Jessup Insurance at 435-213-3200 or Google Jessup Insurance so they can guide you through all the appropriate steps that there is for Medicare, because it's different for everyone and they want to help you out. They bring you this score update. 26-20, Ben Lomond over Mountain Crest at the half. That's at Ben Lomond. The last score we had, Ridgeline leading Dixie 37-19 at the end of third. That's down in St. George. Stansbury and Bear River 21-8. Stansbury at the end of one quarter over Bear River. And at the half, in Smithfield, it's the Skyview girls 17 and the Preston girls 15. So we're here at halftime as the Bees are back out of the locker room already. There's Bobcats still back in the locker room, but we're here at the half, 32-25. The Bobcats need a good third quarter like they had against West Jordan down at that Davis High School tournament to come back here and get a victory to stay in the win column and move to 7-1. So we're going to step aside again. We're here at the half. It's 32-25. Box Elder leads the Skyview Bobcats right here on the Fan.
This is Judd with ARS Flood and Fire Cleanup. It's late at night, the weekend or a holiday. You've just discovered your basement is flooded. Where are you going to find help right now? At ARS, we can take your call 24 hours a day, and when these disasters happen, we can have a flood team to your home within 30 minutes. We are also the insurance claim experts. When disaster overwhelms you, let ARS restore your peace of mind. Call 753-9600 or go to our website at arscleanup.com.
The Karen Nielsen Guild Mortgage Team will help you find the loan to fit your life. Guild Mortgage offers hundreds of loan products for a wide variety of borrowers, including first-time home buyers, military families, and rural residents. Guild Mortgage also offers many state, county, and city housing programs that provide down payment assistance. At Guild, they work hard to deliver what matters most to you with a loan that fits your life. Call 435-294-2480 or Google Karen at Guild Mortgage, NMLS 3274 and 80226, Equal Housing Lender.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services, let us guide you.
Do you have retirement questions about financial planning and investing, Medicare, estate planning, or complex tax strategies? Jessup Insurance can answer those questions. Let Jessup Insurance guide you into a better retirement. Call Jessup Insurance 435-213-3200 or Google Jessup Insurance.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services, let us guide you.
My name is Sabrina, and I'm a student at New Horizons Beauty College. I've learned all sorts of things, how to have more patience and understanding with others, but I've also learned a lot of different techniques having to deal with hairstyling, nails, coloring, chemical services, and the most rewarding thing, seeing your improvement and then seeing what you've done to others and how happy it makes them. My name is Sabrina, and I recommend becoming a student at New Horizons Beauty College.
Welcome back to Box Elder High School. Getting ready to start play here in the second half. The Skyview Bobcats, they were in the locker room all but a minute and a half, really. They stayed a long time in there, had a good talking to, I'm sure. But if I remember right, when I got here setting up the equipment, the JV team was in a close game, but in the second half, they blew that open, and they ended up winning 63-48. Hopefully the same thing happens here for the Bobcats as they got outscored 13-8. They started off with 17 points in the first quarter and only trailed by 2. They've been down by as many as 7. And they will start with the ball here in the second half. They'll be going right to left on your radio dial to the north. So Kendrick Terrell, Hayden Howell for 3 off the no, and he misses, gets the rebound. Logan Dill up and in. Logan Dill's fouled, and he scores off the offensive putback. Hayden Howell came off left wing 3, no good. So 10 seconds into the game, Kersey picks up the foul, his first. So Kendrick Terrell, Tanner Davis, Hayden Howe, Carter Davis, and Logan Dill start for the Bobcats. He misses a free throw. McKee with the rebound for the Bees. So 32-27 for the Bees. Mortensen brings it down. Gets it off to Stevenson. Stevenson in the corner to Lowe for three. No good. Rebound Tanner Davis. He brings it into the front court quickly. Gets it to Hayden Howell, who fakes the three. Now he drives. Gives it off to Logan Dill. To Tanner Davis. Davis drives with the layup. Good. And Skyview starts off on a 4-0 run. And then they nearly turn it over. 32-29 is the score. Box Elder. 45 seconds into the second half. So McKee has it. Gets it into Mortensen. Bobcats extend their pressure in the backcourt. Stolen by Tanner Davis and a foul. Who's it going to be on? They call it. What was the call? They didn't say a foul. So Kersey has it. I don't know what the call was. And they give it back to Box Elder as Kendrick Terrell knocked the ball down. So Carter Davis puts the pressure on Kersey in the backcourt. 7-10 here in the second half, in the third quarter. Kersey still trying. Now he does to Lowe. They get it to Mortensen, now to McKee. McKee up with the shot. Good. He just rolled it up and in. 34-29. Terrell on the baseline. Out front to Hayden Howell. Now to Tanner Davis, right wing. He gets up with the shot. No good. He's fouled by Lowe. Now you're starting to see the fouls even out here. The scoreboard 34-29. Tanner Davis will be shooting. Cache Valley Auto Care. Read their online reviews and decide for yourself. Located behind Home Depot at 1175 North, 200 East in Logan. They bring you Skyview basketball as Tanner Davis knocks down the first. He's got 3 points. 34-30 for Box Elder. 6:48 in the third. He's got another. So the Bobcats off to a good third quarter start. Stevenson breaks the press. He's going to drive all the way down. Kick it to McKee. Now out top to Mortensen. Mortensen drives. Out front to Stevenson. Now to Mortensen on the left wing. He's going to drive into the key. Up with a shot. Floater in the lane. He's got it. 36-31. Box Elder leads. Logan Dill on the block, goes cross court to Tanner Davis. Three-pointer around the rim, no good. It was all the way down and came out from the right corner. Stevenson for three, left wing, no, in and out. Oh, and then it rolled back in. So 39-31, 8-point lead. Carter Davis drives up with the shot, good, and they call it travel. Wow, he jump stopped and then he went up with the shot. That's, I don't know. Maybe they just don't let him get away with it in high school. Low to Kersey in the back court. He breaks the press. He gets up into the front court. He's going to drive in kick it out to Lowe. Now to McKee in the high post. He takes a couple dribbles out to Mortensen. Down to Kersey. McKee straightaway three, no good. Rebound to Tanner Davis. 39-31, Skyview needs a bucket here. Kendrick Terrell drives, tries to lob at it, tip back to him, and he banks it up and in. He tried to get it to Terrell down to Lowe. Logan Dill, and then it was tipped back to him. He scores 39-33. Mortensen drives all the way to the basket, gets it to McKee, up with the shot, no good, and he's fouled by Terrell. They're going to call it on the ground.
Foul charge to 14, Terrell.
So underneath their own basket, Box Elder leads 39-33 with 5:18. McKee has it, knocked away for a second. Now to Stevenson, back to McKee, corner, three ball, air ball. Rebound to Carter Davis. He gets into the front court now. Gets it to Hayden Howell. Wing three, in and out. Rebound comes down, and it's knocked last by Kersey. Carter Davis knocked it, and it goes off Kersey's hands. He's trying to argue that it didn't, but it's going to be Skyview basketball. Dill will come out. Tayden Merrill in. So Skyview underneath the north basket. They trail by 6. 5 minutes to go in the third. Carter Davis. An offensive foul on Kendrick Terrell. They didn't get the ball in out front. So his second. 2 team fouls on each team. Mortensen gets it to Stevenson. Kersey drives, stops at the free throw line, kicks it out for 3 to Lowe, and it's good. 42-33, largest lead of the night at 9. Kendrick Terrell drives, gets it to Tayden Merrill, up with a shot, blocked by McKee, up high. What a block by Jackson McKee, got all ball there. Watkins comes in for McKee. 4:38 left in the third. 42-33. Box Elder leads. They go out front to Howell. Howell tries to pass it, and it's stolen. Knocked last off of Box Elder. Skyview has had a really rough time getting the ball in and in the passing lanes. That's Kendrick Terrell. Carter Davis fakes the 3. Now to Kendrick Terrell on the post against Mortensen. Goes across, and he turns it over. Kersey in the front court, drives, up with a shot, layup good. And the lead's double digits, 44-33. Box Elder all over Skyview. Carter Davis has it, spins in the lane, up with a shot, no good, foul. 2 shots coming. Skyview controlled the first minute or 2 of this quarter, and that's it. Foul will go against Cole Mortensen, his second. 4:07 in the third. ARS got a mess, call ARS. They bring you Skyview basketball here on the Fan, or if you're watching on CashValleyDaily.com, your video experience is powered by Adams Wealth Advisors. I want to thank my daughter Megan. She's on the camera running it for us tonight as the first free throw went down by Carter Davis. 4:07 in the third, 44-34. Largest lead's been 11. It's at 10 right now. The southpaw spins the ball up on the rim and good. Timeout, Skyview, 44-35 with 4:07. We'll take it as well. We'll be back right after this.
What's important to you is important to us. We love what we do and it shows every time. Great bass and graphics. We made you look.
Welcome back to Box Elder High School. It's 44-35. Box Elder with the lead, 4:07 here in the third quarter. Got a couple of score updates that we'll get to on the next break. Kersey will inbounds for Box Elder. Carter Davis applying the pressure. Braden Alders back in the game. They try to trap Mortensen, but he gets around it. He's in the front court now. Gets it over to Stevenson, and then Watkins saves it back to Lowe. Now to Mortensen as they reset. Bobcats go to man-to-man. Myers is in, Alders in. Mortensen to Kersey in the lane. Out to Lowe, now to Kersey for 3 on the wing. He's got it. Well, the Bobcats didn't see this from Box Elder down at that shootout. Tayden Merrill in the lane, kicks it out to Carter Davis on the wing for 3, and he misses short. Rebound. It's knocked out of bounds by Watkins. 47-35. It's now the largest lead at 12 for Box Elder. 3:28 in the third quarter. Davis gets it to Tayden. Now back to Davis, who gets it to Tayden Merrill, and he's fouled by Kersey. As he tried to pass it off, he's fouled. It'll be the third team foul on Box Elder. Or, excuse me, fourth team foul. 47-35. They lob it for Merrill. He tries to tip it in because it was tipped by Box Elder, but they get the rebound. It didn't quite go in. Kersey in the lane, turnaround jumper up with a shot, no good. Fights for the rebound, gets it, back up and in. He's only 5'11", but the sophomore plays hard. 49-35. Carter Davis gets it stolen away. Watkins to Kersey. Back out to Watkins. In the corner to Lowe. Lowe drives baseline, up with the shot, misses, and they call a foul. Myers bails him out as he missed it. Matt Lowe will shoot two. So they call Hayden Howell for the foul. New Horizons Beauty College brings you these score updates. Ridgeline defeats Dixie 53-39. And Stansbury defeats, just at the half, Stansbury leads Bear River 41-23. Tatum Merrill, Hayden Howell come out. Carter Davis, Braden Alder, Kendrick Terrell, Logan Dill, Tanner Davis, and Josh Myers. Second free throw is missed the first one as well. Still 14-point lead for the Bees. Tanner Davis kicks it out. Kendrick Terrell, floater, banks it up. Oh, man, it hits the rim, rolls around, and then comes out. Tough break. Low drives, gets in the lane, little scoop shot, no good. Rebound to Alder. 2.5 in the third. Alder kicks it out to Davis. Davis guarded up top by Stevenson to Alder. Alder gets on the baseline to Kendrick Terrell for three in the corner. No good. Another missed shot. Skyview just can't buy a bucket. They're getting good looks. Stevenson in the front court. Over to Mortensen. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. 14-point lead for the Bees. Stevenson spins in the lane to Mortensen, who drives up with the scoop shot. Got it. So everything is falling for the Bees, and Skyview can't buy a bucket. 51-35. Terrell has it. He drives in the lane, gets it knocked away and stolen away. Stevenson brings it down. Gets it back to McKee, trailing the play. Over to the left side. It's Lowe. Lowe drives. Now to Mortensen. Out front to Watkins. Watkins in the lane. Kicks it out to Stevenson, right wing. Now to the left side. Mortensen drives in the lane, up with the shot, he scores. Wow, 53-35, timeout Skyview. 18-point lead as Box Elder, again, is just shooting lights out in this game. They didn't look any part of what they're doing right now in that Davis tournament down south a week ago, actually. Not even close did they look this good. 53-35, Box Elder leads Skyview. We'll take a break for 30 seconds and be back right after this.
Your Cash and Box Elder County McDonald's are proud to support local high school athletics and wish all the local teams the best of luck this season. Your local McDonald's is hiring. Work for McDonald's and let McDonald's work for you. Enjoy flexible hours, tuition reimbursement for continuing education, plus meals and other perks. Management positions are available. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com today.
That's careers.mcdonalds.com.
Or apply in person. McDonald's and its franchisees are equal opportunity employers committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
Welcome back to Box Elder High School. 53-35, it's all Box Elder. They're outscoring the Bobcats 21-10 here in this third quarter. It's not like Skyview's, they are turning the ball over, but their shots just aren't going in. They've had good looks, and Box Elder just can't seem to miss it all. So out of the timeout, Kendrick Terrell, Hayden Howell, Tanner Davis, Logan Dill, and Sam Sadler. They run the dribble play, and Sadler gets run over. It will be Watkins that ran over the screen. No, it's not Watkins. 22, it's Jordan Ammons. The fifth team foul on Box Elder. They ran that dribble play for Logan Dill. Sadler took the charge there, and then they work it down to Dill. He goes up with a shot. He's fouled, no call. Gets his own rebound up again and banks it up and in. He's got 12. Stevenson in the front court now. 51 seconds, 53-37. They lead the Bobcats. Stevenson travels. He stopped and he lost his balance and traveled, and now he's arguing, kind of throwing his elbow and still arguing. I don't know what he can be arguing. He definitely shuffled his feet and slid against the defense of the Bobcats. As clear as day. Hayden Howell has it in the front court now with 39 seconds. They try to work it to Tanner Davis in the corner. He's guarded there with 33 seconds. Out to Sadler. Sadler drives, gets in the lane. Gets a backdoor cut to Kendrick Terrell. Back to Sadler. Down with 25 seconds. Sadler inside to Dill as the defender fell down, and Dill lays it up and in. 53-39. Kersey drives all the way down into the key. Now backs it out with 9 seconds. 8. Down to 5 seconds. He breaks down Sadler. He gets bumped and fouled by Sadler with 2.7 seconds. But it's only the 4th team foul. That's probably a good foul by Sadler. So Box Elder ball with 2.7 seconds underneath their own basket. It's Kersey trying to get it in. He does. Shot blocked with no time left, and Kersey misses. He got the rebound and missed the extra shot. But a big third quarter for the Bees. They lead 53-39. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back with the start of the fourth quarter right after this.
At Cache Valley Auto Care, you'll find all the expertise you need to take care of your car, from advanced diagnostics and major repairs to oil changes, tires, brakes, and maintenance. You can count on Cache Valley Auto Care to tell you what needs fixing now and what stuff can wait. So whether your check engine light just went on or it's time for an oil change, now is the time to head over to Cache Valley Auto Care. Because when your car isn't working right, you just need someone who can help make your life a little easier. Cache Valley Auto Care, behind Home Depot on 200 East, 1175 North.
Managed IT with Les Olson Company gets you more than just back to business. You'll get back to expert network support and cutting-edge security. You'll get back to time-saving document management. You'll get back to peace of mind with disaster recovery and robust data continuity. Do more than just getting back to business. Get back to greatness with Les Olson Company. Get your free consultation at lesolson.com.
Les Olson Company.
A big quarter for the Bees, and they lead 53-39. Let's see, 4, 7, 9, 11, 13, 16, 19, 21-14 in that third quarter, and they have the big lead, 53-39. Just underway in the fourth quarter. Bees basketball. Stevenson hands off to Mortensen. Mortensen, and a foul underneath on Logan Dill, away from the ball, as he was guarding McKee.
Logan Deal charges foul, his third.
They lob it into McKee. Now to Kersey in the lane. He drives, gets in the lane, kicks it back out to Stevenson. Stevenson works it to Lowe. Now to Kersey in the corner. He's going to drive. Floater on the baseline. No good. Kendrick Terrell the rebound. Gets it into the front court to Tanner Davis. Fakes the three. Now he drives. He's cut off. Now he tries to force it down to Dill, and it's stolen away by Stevenson. Back to Lowe. So Skyview just trying to force it to get back in the game. Just playing a little too fast. Trying to work it down to McKee. They do. And a foul on Logan Dill. And he picks up 2 quick fouls. That's his 4th. He's trying to say that it was 3 seconds, which it was. But they didn't call it. So Dill will come out with 4. Taden Merrill into the game. So 53-39, 7:14 left in the game. We'll see how long Dill's on the bench. They need his offense. And it's stolen by Tanner Davis. On the inbound play, he gets into the front court to Hayden Howell. 53-39 Skyview. They need buckets and stops to get themselves back in this. Tanner Davis down low to Kendrick Terrell, lays it up and in on the dribble play. He lays it up and in. He's got 4. 53-41, down by 12. Bees basketball. Kersey drives. He's cut off by Sadler and goes out front to Mortensen. 6:40 left in the game. Low out front to Mortensen on the wing. Mortensen down low to McKee, and it's turned over out of bounds as McKee cut inside. The pass went outside, and so a turnover on the Bees. Good defense down by the Bobcats. So Kendrick Terrell gets it into Hayden Howell. Skyview down 12. Hayden Howell has it. Get it in the corner to Tanner Davis. Sam Sadler in the corner, fakes the three. He works it down, a bad pass, and it's stolen away. Here comes Kersey. Kersey gets down. He gets to the free throw line, passes back out. They slow it down. Now to Kersey out front. 6:05 left here in the third quarter. Kersey drives. He's on the baseline. He tries to get it down low, knocked out of bounds by Taden Merrill. Davis in for Sadler. That's Carter Davis. Tanner Davis is already in the ball game. And now timeout Bees with 5:57 in the game. It's 53-41 for Box Elder. We'll take a break and be back right after this, a 30-second break.
Good morning, sir.
I see you found a way to keep our cannon out of the mud.
Pavers, sir. As a mason, I used to lay them for courtyards and patios.
Brilliant.
Thank you. They hold up beautifully no matter how punishing the conditions.
I can see that. Say, after the war, think you'd be available to pave my patio at Mount Vernon?
Stone pavers from Castellite really catch your eye. Do it yourself with the expert help at Castellite. For all your brick, block, rock, paver, and tile needs, go where the pros go. Castellite.com.
5:57 left in the game. Skyview trails 53-41. They've been down by as many as 18. Got a score update. Just make sure you stay tuned post game. McDonald's, they're the sponsor of our player of the game. Stay tuned post game. We'll announce our player of the game. McDonald's, a proud sponsor of high school athletics. Skyview in Smithfield, the Skyview girls lead 30-28 over Preston. Start of the fourth. Ryan Grunig providing the score updates there. So Bees basketball underneath the south basket, their own basket. They lead 53-41 over the Bobcats. They're trying to get it in the corner. Now they get it out to the free throw line to Kersey. Now they work it out to Stevenson. Now trying to work McKee down in the post against Kendrick Terrell's defense. Trying to get McKee down on the block. They still can't. Stevenson's going to go to the right side now. Now they work it down to the left side. Up top, Tanner Davis nearly steals. Kersey drives, and he's bumped and fouled, they're going to say. 1-1. It's the 7th team foul. Hayden Howell with the little bump there defensively, his second. So with 5:34, Kersey goes to the line shooting 1-1. Great Basin Graphics. They're the sponsor of our Make You Look play, and he misses the free throw. So Skyview rebounds. They're down 12. They need some buckets. They got the stop. Can they score? In the corner to Hayden Howell. He has to save it to Taden Merrill, and he's bumped and fouled by McKee. McKee, of course, has his hands out like he didn't foul. Taden Merrill was in the air, and he totally took his legs out. 53-41, his second foul. 6th-team foul on Box Elder. Skyview won't be in the bonus till the next foul. Out front to Kendrick Terrell. He's going to drive. Floater in the lane. Banks it up. No good. Rebound. Saved by Lowe, but back to Terrell. And he turns it over to Mortensen. I don't know what he saw there, but Mortensen steals it to Stevenson for three on the wing. He's got it. 56-41. Carter Davis hands off to Tanner. Tanner drives across the lane. Now to Carter in the corner. Pops the three. No good. Rebound comes down to Merrill. Out front to Hayden Howell. All alone for three. Got it. Hayden Howell drills a three. He's got 12, and it's 56-44. Still a 12-point lead with 4:40 left in the game. Box Elder leads. Low drive. Spins around in the lane. Back to McKee. Elbow jumper. Got it. Off the left side. 58-44. Carter Davis Gives it off to Hayden Howell. Logan Dill to come in, next dead ball. Carter Davis straightaway three, in and out. Rebound to Mortensen. Box Elder with a 14-point lead. They've had it up to 18. Mortensen drives left side. Gets it down to McKee against Merrill. Up with the shot, too strong. Merrill tips it out, but it comes down to low. Stevenson drives right side, in the lane, up with the shot, foul, Carter Davis. So to the line will be Stevenson. Davis picks up his foul, his second, with 3:57 left. Davis Hall will check in as well. 58-44. 2 shots for Stevenson. First one is up and good. He's got 9 for the game. Logan Dill will come in. Brooks Rigby comes in. Tanner Davis, Kendrick Terrell, and Tatum Merrill come out. And it was Brooks Rigby, Davis Hall, and Logan Dill that were in. Stevenson misses a second rebound to Rigby. Now to Hayden Howell in the front court on the wing. Gets it to Carter Davis. Davis drives, he's fouled. A reach-in foul on Mortensen. As he went to spin, it will be 1-1 for Carter Davis. Napa Auto Parts is the sponsor of our best part of the game. Napa Auto Parts. From Preston to Providence, there's 5 locally owned Napa Auto Part locations in Cache Valley. They bring you the high school basketball game here on the Fan. Carter Davis to shoot 1-1. First one is up and good for Davis. He's got 6 points in the game. He's got one more, 59-45, 3:49 left in the game. Davis spins the ball in his hands. Shot on the way, short. Rebound comes down to Mortensen. Mortensen gets into the front court, guarded by Davis Hall there. Out front to Kersey, 59-45 B's lead with the clock running. Goes to the left side. Stevenson across the lane. Out front to Mortensen, guarded by Hall. Clock down to 3:25. Stevenson drives right to left into the lane. Still in the lane, that's got to be 3 seconds. They pass it back out though to Mortensen. Mortensen stops his dribble out to Kersey. Good defense by the Bobcats. Now Kersey drives. It's all on the floor. Davis Hall scrapping for it. He has it. Steals the ball. Gets it to Hayden Howell. Howell tries to lob it. Turns it over. So back-to-back turnovers. And now Mortensen has it in the front court. It's just not been Skyview's night. Mortensen hands it off to Lowe. 2:42, Lowe drives, floater, up on the rim, no good, rebound. Back out to Stevenson for 3, no good, rebound Logan Dill. To Carter Davis. Doesn't have numbers, gets it to Hayden Howell, right wing, 3, no, it's tipped around. Logan Dill has it, he's fouled. Carter Davis tipped it away. The foul goes against Kersey, his third. 18 fouls on each team, 2:23 left in the game. Castellite, they're the sponsor of our brick of the game. Check them out online at castellite.com. Logan Dill made the first one. 59-46 with 2:23 left. Tanner Davis back in, Brooks Rigby out. One more for Dill. It's up, and it is no good. Davis Hall fights for it. Carter Davis gets the rebound and up and in. Good job by Davis Hall to keep it alive, and then Carter Davis laid it up. 59-48 with 2:21 and a timeout on the floor. We'll see 59-48, Box Elder with 2:21. We'll take a break and be back right after this.
When it's important to make an impression, call on the Logo Shop. They specialize in designing and customizing your logo onto t-shirts, golf shirts, jackets, and hats. Your logo will look great on name brand apparel from Nike, Travis Mathew, OGIO, North Face, Under Armour, and Carhartt. The Logo Shop can put your logo on literally thousands of items: pens, water bottles, mugs, travel accessories, outdoor gear like Yeti coolers. Call on the Logo Shop and check out the possibilities.
The Logo Shop, the logo stuff, the Logo Shop.
When you buy Napa Auto Parts, you're getting the best. Need a new battery? New wiper blades? When you pull into one of the 5 locally owned Preston to Providence Napa Auto Parts stores, they'll not only make sure you get the right battery or wiper blades, they'll even help you install it. And if you need other work done, they could even recommend a dozen Napa Auto Care Centers with ASE certified technicians. Napa Auto Parts.
Napa know-how.
Welcome back to Box Elder High School. It's 59-48. Box Elder leads with 2:21 left in the game. Thanks for joining us on the Fan. McKee trying to get it inbound, and he does. Stevenson, and then back, and then they throw it away. It's stolen by Hayden Howell to Tanner Davis. Tanner Davis drives baseline, gets it to Davis Hall. Davis to Carter across the lane, layup good. And the Bobcats have cut the lead to single digits, 59-50, 2:04 left. Kersey drives over Tanner Davis, no call, back to Cole Mortensen. Now to Stevenson on the wing. 1:53 left. Mortensen drives, blocked shot, rebound to McKee though. McKee puts his shoulder down, makes the shot. They get it up to Kendrick Terrell. Carroll spins, gets his man in the air, and up with a shot, good, and he's fouled by McKee. His third, Kendrick Terrell got him in the air, and then he went up, laid it up and in, and he's fouled. 1:37 left, 61-52, but it might be too late for the Bobcats. They're making their run here. It's a good spurt so far. 1:37 left. Kendrick Terrell trying to complete the three-point play. Terrell up with a shot, got it. So Kersey to inbound. Gets it over to Mortensen. Davis Hall there. He dribbles through the double team. He's into the front court for three, low. No good, rebound, Hayden Howell, and he's fouled. Foul on Kersey, good rebound by Terrell. Or excuse me, Howell. Kersey picks up his fourth with 1:27. Skyview will be in the double bonus all the way. 61-53, Box Elder. Hayden Howell for two shots. Timeout, Coach McKee. So Skyview down by 8 with 1:27 left in the game. Hayden Howell will shoot two out of the timeout. We'll keep it here and update a couple of scores. Out the half, it's the Utah Jazz. They lead the Spurs 73-59. They've got the longest win streak in the NBA right now, I think at 8 games, if I remember right. 8-game win streak. They play the Wizards tomorrow. Also, with 1 minute left, the last score we had, the girls, Skyview girls lead Preston 37-34 in Smithfield. Skyview's next game will be on the road at Rexburg, Idaho next Tuesday to face Madison, and then their next home game will be the 28th as they face Fremont, and that's a 5 o'clock start against the Silver Wolves. So 61-53 here, 1:27 left in the game. Box Elder leads by 8. They've been up by as many as 18. Hayden Howell shooting 2. First one is good. He's got 13 in the game. That's right around his average. He's got one more free throw. It's up and good. So 61-55, Skyview has that press on. Kersey trying to get it inbounds. He gets it and he throws it away. Kendrick Terrell the steal into the front court. And Kendrick Terrell turns it over and he's fouling Mortensen. He had Davis Hall in the corner open for a 3. That's where he was trying to go with the pass. He just turned it over. Good steal by Mortensen. Kendrick Terrell slapping his hands. He knew that he made a mistake there, but he did steal the ball with 1:22. 61-55. Shooting 1-1 here. Logan Dill to check in that if the free throw's made. It's up by Mortensen. No good. Rebound, Kendrick Terrell. To Tanner Davis. Still some life for the Bobcats. Kendrick Terrell brings it down. Over to Davis Hall. Hall drives. He's in the lane. Up with the hook shot. No, he's fouled with 1:12. Matthew Lowe picks up his second. So 2 shots coming for Davis Hall. 61-55 Box Elder. But Bobcats only down 6. They can get back into it. Davis Hall makes the free throw. He's 1 point there. Skyview's cut the lead to 5. One more for Davis Hall. It's up and it's good. 61-57. They get it into the backcourt to Mortensen, and he's fouled by Davis Hall. So double bonus coming up with 1:09. It stops the clock. Mortensen goes to the line to shoot 2. Davis Hall just a little bit too aggressive there. He picks up his first. But good free throws by Hall to cut it to 4. 61-57. Box Elder shooting 2 now. It's Mortensen. Shot on the way is good. The junior knocks it down. He's got 13. Davis Hall comes out. Logan Dill in. 62-57 with one more for Mortensen. Second free throw, good. 63-57. Bobcats trail with 1:07 left in the game. Hayden Howell to Carter Davis to Tanner. Now to Logan Dill on the block. Back out to Hayden Howell for 3. No, it's short. Rebound comes down to Box Elder. Someone loses a shoe. It's Carter Davis. And it's nearly stolen by Tanner. Cole Mortensen has it in the front court. Stolen by Kendrick Terrell to Tanner Davis. Lobs it to Carter Davis, who's bumped and fouled by Stevenson with 43 seconds. Great steal by Kendrick Terrell. And then the foul goes to Stevenson, his second. So the Bobcats have come back. Timeout Box Elder with 43 seconds. We'll take a 30-second break. It's 63-57 for Box Elder. Carter Davis will be at the line shooting 2 right after this.
Thank you for voting Adams Wealth Advisors the gold winner for Best Financial Planner in the Best of Northern Utah competition. Understanding your family, jobs, and goals is how Adams Wealth Advisors will continue to earn your trust.
This is Craig Adams. At Adams Wealth Advisors, we are here to help you receive peace of mind whether you've done a lot of planning or a little planning. Count on our team at Adams Wealth Advisors for honesty, professionalism, and integrity.
Visit adamswealthadvisors.com or call 752-1702 to schedule a time with an advisor today. Please see adamswealthadvisors.com for more information on these recent awards.
63-57, 43 seconds left in the game. Box Elder leads. Skyview will be at the line to shoot 2. If you're watching on CashValleyDaily.com, your video experience is powered by Adams Wealth Advisors. My daughter Megan running the camera for us tonight. Appreciate her help. And stay tuned post-game. We'll have our McDonald's player of the game. So to the line, Carter Davis shooting 2. He's got, 5, 7, 9, 10 points in the game. He's got 2 shots. First one is up and good for the junior. 63-58. He's got one more coming up. They'll put on the press in the backcourt, and he does make it. 63-59. It's a 4-point lead again for Box Elder, trying to get it in. And he launches it down. Kersey all alone, goes up, and he's fouled by Davis Hall. And then he pushes Davis Hall. How come that isn't something on Kersey? Davis Hall fouled him, so he couldn't make the shot, and then Kersey pushes Davis Hall afterwards. That's extracurricular. It had nothing to do with Davis Hall. It wasn't even that hard of a foul. As the officials talk about something, I think it's terrible. Not even a warning. It's 2 shots. Davis Hall, his second foul. So now they're discussing something with 38.7 seconds. So the foul was on Davis Hall. That's who they called it on, and it was Kersey that was fouled. I don't know what the argument could be. So Kersey's had a long time to think about this. And they didn't change anything with 41 seconds, so I don't understand what the whole conversation was about. Kersey misses the free throw long. So 63-59, Tanner Davis comes out, Logan Dill in. So Skyview, if he misses, they've got to box out here. So one more free throw, Skyview down by 4 with 41 seconds. Kersey misses. The second one rolls around and drops. Skyview gets it to Hayden Howell. They trail by 5, 64-59. Hayden Howell brings a three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound. Dill fights for it. Gets it. Up with the shot. Block. Tanner Davis. No good. Dill. Carter Davis got the rebound. He's fouled by Mortensen with 27.7. It's just been one of those nights that Cole Mortensen picks up his 4th. Skyview just cannot buy buckets. They're getting the offensive rebounds. They're just missing them right at the rim. And then the three-point shots, they've been all the way down and they come out. So Davis to shoot 2. They're trailed by 5 with 27.7 left. Davis just knocked down 2 and he knocks down another one. Davis Hall back into the game for Dill. 39-34 final. Skyview girls defeat Preston. 64-60 here. Carter Davis with one more free throw. Second one around the rim, no good. Rebound to Kersey. And he's fouled by Davis Hall. Davis thought it was a jump ball. They're going to call him for a foul with 24.6. They called Davis Hall with the foul. He thought he got all ball. So Kersey just went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He's back to the line shooting 2 with 24.6 seconds. 64-60 Box Elder. So Kersey to shoot 2 more. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line a second ago. First one is up and good. Deal comes back in for Davis Hall. 65-60 now. One more for Kersey. Box Elder doesn't have anyone down in the post for a rebound, and Kersey makes both. 66-60, Hayden Howell to Tanner Davis. Davis drives up with the scoop layup, no good. Rebound, Dill, and a foul on McKee with 17 seconds. Good call. As he was over the back, he's got 4. If Skyview could somehow get this into overtime, Box Elder would be in a lot of foul trouble. They've got 3 guys with 4 fouls. 17.6 seconds on the clock, 66-60. Box Elder with the lead, but Dill has 2 free throws, and he rattles the first one home. He's got 16 in the game, so he's at his average now. With 1 more to go, 66-61 Box Elder. Dill's second one is around the rim and good. And Davis Hall checks back in for Dill, offense and defense. So 17.6, McKee will try to inbound. There's the whistle. McKee trying to get it in. He does to Mortensen. Mortensen to Lowe. Back to Mortensen, and it's stolen by Davis Hall, and no, they call a foul. So Skyview with the steal, but they call it on Davis Hall, his 4th. So Mortensen with 12 seconds and a 4-point lead will go to the line shooting 2. Oh, that's actually Davis Hall's 5th foul, so I missed something somewhere. So Logan Dill will check in for Davis Hall. And they have to let Dill in. Well, there's a discussion. The scores table Well, I don't know what's going on. Mortensen to shoot. And he misses. So now Dill comes in. So Skyview, because of the 2 shots, they only said there was going to be 4 people on the clock. So it's a 4-point lead. Mortensen one more, 66-62. Skyview needs to box out here. Shot on the way is long, no good. Rebound, Kendrick Terrell. And it's stolen by Kersey, no foul. Mortensen has it with 5, that sealed the deal. The refs swallow their whistles at the end for Box Elder. As Kendrick Terrell had it, he got it knocked away, but it definitely hit his elbow. With 2.8 seconds, Terrell picks up his 4th foul. Box Elder's gonna hang on. But the story in the first half is Skyview just started slow, and then they made their comeback too late. Kersey for 2 shots, he makes the first. 67-62. He's got one more. And it is good, so 68-62. Carter Davis for 3 at the buzzer, it doesn't matter, hit the front of the rim. So Box Elder hangs on, 68-62. Box Elder hangs on, Skyview with a great comeback. But Skyview will drop to 6-2, so we'll take the break and come back with some the final totals, scoring totals, and we'll be on the post-game show with Coach Hilliard. And that's all coming up next. 68-62, Box Elder with the victory over the Bobcats.
Sack lunch, picnic lunch, business lunch. There's nothing better or more satisfying than the lunch special at Old Grist Mill. It's lunch the way Mother Nature intended. All natural bread, the perfect amount of meat, veggies to your liking. And then it only gets better with your choice of a fresh-baked cookie, chips, and drink. You know what we're talking about, that famous Old Grist Mill lunch special. Get your made-to-order special at the South Logan, and now Smithville locations. Old Grist Mill, here for you.
This is Judd with ARS Flood and Fire Cleanup. It's late at night, the weekend or a holiday. You've just discovered your basement is flooded. Where are you going to find help right now? At ARS, we can take your call 24 hours a day, and when these disasters happen, we can have a flood team to your home within 30 minutes. We are also the insurance claim experts. When disaster overwhelms you, let ARS restore your peace of mind. Call 753-9600 or go to our website at arscleanup.com.
The Karen Nielsen Guild Mortgage Team will help you find the loan to fit your life. Guild Mortgage offers hundreds of loan products for a wide variety of borrowers, including first-time home buyers, military families, and rural residents. Guild Mortgage also offers many state, county, and city housing programs that provide down payment assistance. At Guild, they work hard to deliver what matters most to you with a loan that fits your life. Call 435-294-2480 or Google Karen at Guild Mortgage, NMLS 3274 and 80226, Equal Housing Lender.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services, let us guide you.
Do you have retirement questions about financial planning and investing, Medicare, estate planning, or complex tax strategies? Jessup Insurance can answer those questions. Let Jessup Insurance guide you into a better retirement. Call Jessup Insurance 435-213-3200 or Google Jessup Insurance.
Jessup Insurance and Retirement Services, let us guide you.
My name is Sabrina, and I'm a student at New Horizons Beauty College. I've learned all sorts of things, how to have more patience and understanding with others, but I've also learned a lot of different techniques having to deal with hairstyling, nails, coloring, chemical services, and the most rewarding thing, seeing your improvement and then seeing what you've done to others and how happy it makes them. My name is Sabrina, and I recommend becoming a student at New Horizons Beauty College.
What's important to you is important to us. We love what we do and it shows every time. Great bass and graphics. We made you look, made you
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's are proud to support local high school athletics and wish all the local teams the best of luck this season. Your local McDonald's is hiring. Work for McDonald's and let McDonald's work for you. Enjoy flexible hours, tuition reimbursement for continuing education, plus meals and other perks. Management positions are available. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com today.
That's careers.mcdonalds.com.
Or apply in person. McDonald's and its franchisees are equal opportunity employers committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
Welcome back to Box Elder High School. Final here at Box Elder, 68-62. Box Elder with the victory over the Skyview Bobcats. We're here on the post-game show as the Skyview Bobcats fall to 6-2 on the season. They got down by as many as 18. A great comeback there the last 3 minutes of the game. They cut it to 3 points, but they couldn't get it any closer, and they fall 68-62. So 18 points. It was Elijah Kersey, the sophomore for Box Elder, led the way for the Bees. They had a couple other guys in double figures. Cole Mortensen had 14 and Jackson McKee with 14 as well. But it was really the big third quarter for Box Elder. 21-14, they outscored the Bobcats that really got the lead out there. For the Bobcats, scoring Braden Alder 3 points, Carter Davis 13, Hayden Howell 14, 17 for Logan Dill, 2 for Davis Hall, 2 for Tate Merrill, 4 for Tanner Davis, and 7 for Kendrick Terrell for the Bobcats. So McDonald's, they're the sponsor of our player of the game, and McDonald's, your local McDonald's is hiring, flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, plus other perks. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com today. McDonald's, the sponsor of our player of the game, and we're going to give the player of the game. We'll go with Kendrick Terrell off the bench. He has 7 points, and just his energy off the bench helped spark the Bobcats there to get it closer, to cut it to 3, but they couldn't get over that hump. So Kendrick Terrell will be our McDonald's player of the game. Our Napa Auto Parts, best part of the game, Napa Auto Parts, whether you work on your own car or somebody else does, use quality Napa Auto Parts. I'd say the Napa Auto Parts best part of the game is that Skyview comeback. When we were trailing by 18, Skyview cut into that lead, outscoring the Bees 23-15 in the fourth quarter. At one time they cut it down to 3, and that will be the Napa Auto Parts best part of the game. Logo Shop again, they are the sponsor of our uniform check that we do at the start of the game. Logo Shop, since 1990, they've been your source for customized logoed items for business, teams, and booster clubs. Go to the Logo Shop. They've got 2 locations on South Main and up North Main, just by 1400 North, up by Little Caesars. Great Basin Graphics, they're the sponsor of our Made You Look play. And Great Basin Graphics does a great job as well, sponsoring high school sports. Castelite, they're the sponsor of our brick of the game. I don't know if we had any real bricks of the game. All the shots, the way Box Elder was shooting the ball, they were shooting lights out. Skyview was missing some shots, but even their shots weren't bricks. They were around the rim, looked like they were good, and just had heartbreakers come out. But Castelite, they are the sponsor. They have all the rock, block, brick, and pavers to make your yard look awesome. Make sure you check them out online at castelite.com. Be ready when this winter snow is gone. Be ready for the spring. So visit Castelite, and then you'll know what they have to make your yard look good in the spring after this snow is all gone. Appreciate them sponsoring high school basketball. So we're here on the post-game show. Skyview falls 68-62. Some scores around the region. 58-46, Ben Lomond defeats Mountain Crest. Ridgeline defeated Dixie 53-39. Last score we had from Bear River was Stansbury 41, Bear River 23. The Skyview girls defeated Preston. Where's that one? They defeated Preston 39-34 in Smithfield. Next Tuesday at Rexburg, Idaho, will be their next game to face the Bobcats there. And then after that, Skyview will be back home on the 28th in Smithfield to face Fremont. That's a 5 o'clock start. So that's going to do it for us tonight from Box Elder. Well, wait, we see Coach Hilliard making his way here. We were just about to go off, but he's making his way here. So it's a long walk from the locker room, so we don't. Face Madison. That game is in Rexburg, Idaho, to face the Bobcats there in Rexburg. And again, we're joined with Coach Hilliard. And Coach, you came to Box Elder, and this is a different Box Elder team than we saw at the Northern Utah Shootout. These guys were shooting lights out there in the first half.
Well, we didn't execute our defensive game plan in the first half.
Okay.
And we didn't close out the shooters like we were supposed to. We didn't keep guys in front of us. I felt like we played our kind of basketball in the fourth quarter, but unfortunately the game's 4 quarters, not just 1 quarter. And so we've got to learn from that. We got to get better, and we as coaches got to do a better job of getting them prepared and getting them with the right defensive mindset. I was pretty disappointed in our defense in the first half. I realized it was only a 7-point deficit, but we let them have too many easy shots in the first half to get some confidence going. And then when you dig that hole, it just takes a ton of energy to come back, takes a ton of effort. And it's something we got to work on. And we'll watch some film, and we'll give them heck for a day, and then we'll go up to Idaho and see how we can do up at Madison.
Well, offensively, I thought you had a lot of open shots. The ball went all the way down. They were just, instead of going in, they were coming out for your guys. You got some good looks tonight. They just weren't falling.
We did get some good looks. We just didn't shoot the ball well from the outside tonight. I thought Braden hit one early.
Yeah, he 1-3 early.
We've got to find ways to get Braden open and get some shots. I thought Sam Sadler came in and gave us a big spark off the bench there. Got us in the right mind frame defensively there in the end of the, I guess it was the start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Just changed things up a little bit for us. So kudos to him for being prepared and ready to go. We just didn't, and I felt like we turned the ball over too much again tonight. We did that in the first half a little bit, but then in the second half, at crucial times there in the fourth quarter when we'd get a steal, we just couldn't catch a break. And credit to them, they played really hard. They shot the ball really well, and like I said, we gave them some confidence on their shots in the first half, and that carried over into the second half. They didn't shoot the ball particularly well from the free throw line, and sometimes we took advantage of that a little bit, but we didn't. We just didn't execute very well tonight, and we'll work on that. We'll get better at that. I was hoping we'd be a little bit further along at this point, but we'll be all right.
So
kids are all right.
So you head up Tuesday to Rexburg to face the Bobcats. It's a pretty physical team and well coached. So you're familiar with their program.
Oh yeah, they beat Westlake this year, and they've played a bunch of Utah teams. They played Corner Canyon and they come out and they're well coached. They do have a first-time coach, but he's been in the program forever, and he's super hard for 4 quarters, and they execute very well. And so we'll watch some film. We'll get geared up, and we'll be ready to go up to Madison. That's always a long trip, but it's always a fun trip. It's a fun place to play. They have a great environment up there, and we can't hang our heads about this. It's one game. It's a preseason game, and one that I felt like that we competed. One that we wish we could have had, but we didn't get it, and so we've got to get a little better mindset and bring it for 4 quarters.
All right. Well, Coach, we appreciate your time, and we'll see you.
Thank you.
See you later. Have a good Christmas.
You too. You as well. Thank you.
All right. So again, the Bobcats fall 68-62 to Box Elder. Again, their next game will be up in Rexburg. So for Coach Hilliard, for Megan running the camera for us, and for all the players, our player of the game, Kendrick Terrell, have a great night, everyone. And we won't have the broadcast Tuesday, I don't believe, up in Madison, or at least I won't be there. So have a great Christmas, everyone, and the Bobcats will be back home on the 28th to face Fremont at 5 o'clock. So 68-62, Skyview Falls. Have a great night, everybody, and a great Christmas. Good night.